Okay, here I'm winding down the load development for the 6mm competition match. A few powders kind of stand out. I hadn't tried Win HD very much, so I thought I'd go back and look at that again. But H1000 and RL23 do really well. Trying to save my RL23, so this load development will focus on H1000. Down in the lower right-hand corner, you'll notice 46 grains of H1000. That's what I was using to fire form this brass. There's 10 shots there. Throughout this load development, there's always a few flyers, and I don't know if that's maybe because of the rifle's not bedded. The rifle is in an MDT Oryx chassis. But regardless, I've been culling out those brass, and I'm up to about 10 now, and that's what I use to fire form. So it does really well fire forming. Velocity is a little low, but all in all, it does really well fire forming. So a lot of people are apprehensive about doing a wildcat, but you know, I always seem to have good luck with fire forming. Okay. These will be the first couple shots of the 46.9 grains. Good accuracy, even on previous testing. It averaged 29.71 with a 15.9 SD. 47.1, I did have a flyer. That was on me. I think the sun was in my eyes. And that one averaged 29.88 with an SD of 10. 47.3, had a flyer. I don't know why. I don't believe it was me. It averaged 30.24 for velocity with a 6.7 SD. And again, 47.5. I had that one flyer, average velocity 30.39, SD at 13.9. 47.7, tightens back up, average velocity of 30.48, SD of 14. Throughout this, I've been playing with the seating depth, anywhere from 2.82 to 2.87. Winchester HD, again, I had that flyer. That velocity was a little low, but the average velocity was 29.01, SD is 16. 48.4 grains, average velocity of 29.11, SD of 14. 48.6, had that one flyer again. I've called the brass. 29.48, SD of 22. That one that popped off to the left there was velocity was 29.17. 48.8. That's starting to be compressed. That was a velocity of 29.65 with an SD of 6.9. And 49 grains, again, compressed. 29.66. 19.9 SD. But those few that popped off had an odd velocity. So the first one that popped off, 47.3, was a velocity of 30.17. It was low. The other one was 30.22 and then 30.17. 29.17, sorry.